Hello again. You'll be watching this, or it will be the morning of my birthday. Yay! So I'm having a day off. Oh yes, a rare thing. Once a year on my birthday, a day off. So what do? I choose my favourite video since my last birthday. My own personal favourite, for whatever reason, and I repeat that. So there you go, that's what you're going to see today. Let me take a moment though to thank everyone that subscribes, everyone that joins in with the channel. You know who you are. It's a huge list, I couldn't name you all. The people that send me the pictures, people that get in contact with me via email, lovely. It's a proper little community built up, this has. Excellent. And I just realised this would be my 5th birthday on the channel. So meaning I've been doing the channel for well over 5 years now. And what's my plans to continue? Yes, don't plan to stop, I'll admit. But thanks to everyone that sticks with me. It's really nice of you. And anyway, I'll get on with my birthday and show you this video. And I'll see you tomorrow for something another quite different. Oh yes, quite different. Haha. Cheers. Hello again. Not an awful day by any stretch of the imagination. Quite nice to be honest. Go and check in on the station roof. Then I've got some plans and I'll tell you about them later. They gritted all this walkway and stairs, so they must expect it to be a little bit worse than it is. Oh, no amazing difference, in fairness, no amazing difference. Still open. Does look weird, doesn't it? That bit will be gone soon, I suppose. Anyway, in other train related news, a couple of 37s took some of the new trains down to Lara this morning, and of course Andy was on the scene to capture it. Cheers Andy. Oh, that was a happy train, just missed him. Oh, hello. Whee! This is the Cardiff to Plymouth. Off he goes to Plymouth to reveal his friend hiding behind him. Lovely. Bye-bye. He's off to Manchester, Piccadilly. Piccadilly. Oh yes. Anyway, the reason I'm hanging around down in the station in this lovely weather is I was waiting for those 2 class 37s to come back. And they were due through before all those trains. But of course nothing runs quite to plan, does it? So we've got 7 minutes to go. And then we'll be off. And they should be through after this one has been and picked up its passengers. Lovely. Don't normally get the toots in the station. Cheers, mate. Smash in. Right, hopefully these 37 should be there and we can go our way. Here he is. Lovely. And there he goes. Well worth the wait. Right, let's crack on. So there we go. Is that enough trains? Oh, I don't think there ever be enough trains, can there? No, how about some trains from further afield? You know John, who sends me in all these pictures, he's gone off with his wife to Barcelona to catch a train to Brazil, to Seville. And it's 5 hours, 700 miles. This is it. So he's on that one. Lovely. And a quick video of some of the modern trams over there he sent me. If that's of interest to transport enthusiasts, which I'm sure it will be. Here we go. So there we go. Thanks for that, John. Much appreciated, and thanks for thinking of us back here in Teignmouth while you're off in Spain. Lovely. So, I said I'd tell you when I heard something, and I've heard something. Got some news about LJ's. They're reopening on the 29th of March. However, bit of a weird situation. You see, this post appeared on Facebook announcing it. There will be a link in the description so you can read the whole thing yourself. What they basically said is they're reopening, but they're not reopening in the same location. They're moving into the new Quay Inn with a hatch out onto the beach. And well, there we go. But they're having a big event. Not quite sure why they're not doing the actual beach shack as the location itself, but that's what's been decided. So check out that post if you want. Anyway, that's the latest news on LJ's. I won't say beach shack. He's calling himself LJ's Kitchen now. So LJ's Kitchen. And in as far as if anyone else is going to take over the beach shack location, which is basically going to be a functional hut with a roof, but nothing in it. They'd have to kit it out themselves. If I hear anything, I shall let you know. So there's the hut as it stands at the moment. Not quite finished, but getting there. But as I say, won't be used by LJ anymore. Hopefully I can get on this one. I feel like eating some spinach.
The sailor man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat the spinach. I'm Popeye the sailor man.
Here we are, Sheldon. First time this year. Lovely. Here's a quick pic from Carol, taken around here on the beach. Here she is, in a boat with her mum. Lovely. And here's another rare photo of her dad. Smashing. That would have been the early 50s. Lovely. Cheers, Carol. So no real plans for Sheldon today, other than I just sort of want to do up this side and save anything further to my right for another day. I've got some then and nows, of course, up here of the Nest House Hotel. So we'll do those when we get there. Take a little stroll down the tunnel and then jump back in the ferry, head back. Can't say I've ever noticed those two there before. Nice little statue. Hopefully we'll be out in the sun again soon. Very much in the dark at the moment. Good old Nest House Hotel. Lovely. Got a nice shot of that taken from up there somewhere. So we'll go and see if we can line that up before we do anything else. I think very much that it was taken from up here. And this is part of the old area here, is part of the old war defences. There was a gun here, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway, around here somewhere, looking up there. Here we go. Well, I usually say certainly looks a bit different, doesn't it? But in truth, certainly looks a lot the same. Excellent, excellent. Here we are down on the beach. I'm wondering myself if I can walk around the bottom. I think I might be able to today. Can always give it a go, can't we? If I have to turn around and come back, I don't even have to put it into the video. Let's give it a go. Got to be a bit more careful now, it's getting a bit seaweedy. Don't want to slip. There's no slippage so far, doing well. This is a bit we never normally see. And that's the point in the nest there, or the nose of the nest. And of course the nest itself is actually a French word of nose, which is where it gets its name from. Well, I didn't expect to be walking around the bottom of the nest when I sat out this morning. There's Rufus. Yeah, it's certainly a different viewpoint. I haven't walked around the bottom of the nest since I was a small child. Crazy. It's like being on another planet, isn't it? And just there you can see the green field. That's where we were stood. Just up here. There we go, right where those people are sitting. That's where we were stood when I did the picture of the Nest Hotel earlier. Well, it's a little bit easier to get around this last stretch than I thought it might be. Excellent. There's a couple of moments around there where I stopped filming because I thought, hang on, am I being silly? But no, I didn't slip, I haven't stumbled, I haven't fallen, I haven't twisted my ankle. So yeah, just take it slowly and steady. All good. That's the lights that illuminate the nest at night, fixed to that rock there. And just share a story with you that's just come into my mind. I'm about 6-7 years old, walk around here with my dad once on a Sunday morning, and I said, Dad, look. He says, what? And I point out a dead pigeon. And whereas I thought he was going to go, oh, stay away, he said, oh, okay, and picked it up. He says, a homing pigeon. And he got the ring off. And we sent it somewhere. I don't know where he did that. And I forgot all about it. Then a couple of weeks later, I got a lovely handwritten letter from some chap, couldn't tell you where he was from, thanking me for letting him know about his pigeon, telling me all about where they lived, where the pigeons lived, where it was going, etc, etc. Because it was a homing pigeon, of course. And that was quite interesting, really. I remember that, singing about us walking around here. Crazy, isn't it? What you think about when you don't set out to think about things. Now, when I was a kid also, there was a ladder right where that ladder is now. Although the wall was slightly different, of course. So in the pursuit of childhood fun, if I can get up there, I think I'll be taking that. Why not? One last shot before I ascend the ladder. Okay, enough procrastination. Let's try. See you on the other side. There we go. That was easier than I thought it might be. Excellent. Obviously I didn't film on the way up for obvious reasons, but yes, pleased with that. Right, let's get off this slanty bit of stuff and get back up there. Little cut across to some steps. Here we go, 1970s, when there used to be an ice cream hut, just up there. Lovely. No, I won't today, don't worry. I'll have to go down and stand by the ferry sign. Hope you can see me. There we are, go stand down there. That was nice, just met a subscriber. Sat down and had a long chat with her. But she said, better get down there and stand by the ferry sign or he's not going to know I want to come along, is he? Right, one last photo. Skyline's a little bit different. You can see directly across, you've got the housing there, Leander Court, etc. Well, behind there is Powderham Terrace, which is very, very visible in this picture of the ferry from years gone by. And that was another one from John. Cheers for that, mate. Spot on. Right, let's stand here, see if he sees me. There's the ferry. Something else just dawned on me. That's right, pizza and wedges tonight. Lovely. That'd be nice. Yay, ferry. Lovely to see. Oldest passenger ferry in the UK. Not the boat itself, of course, but the crossing. Yay, Teignmouth. There we go, Pam's old cottage. Hello, Pam. What a way to legitimately walk home though, all along this back beach. Smashing. Crab Shack getting ready for business. Preparing the tables. And of course there's a new key in, which is going to be the new location of LJ's. It's over the hatch out onto the beach. One of those windows, I'm guessing. But I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Down through Northumberland Place. Relish, of course, just hiding over there behind that car.
Bill's phone!
That's the chap that runs Relish. Lovely.
Hey, you alright, Sue?
Jolly breeze. Weatherspoons from the front. Well, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing it. Very full video, really. Surprising what you can do when you got a bit of sunshine. No big time limit, some viewer submissions, and a ferry ticket to Sheldon. Ideal. Anyway, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.